God says, today on September 18th, Archangel Michael speaks with urgency and trembling, and I beg you to listen with all your heart, all your soul, all your attention, because what is about to happen will shake your very foundation. Michael's wings have been fluttering in distress all morning, and the heavenly realms are alert, whispering, warning, shouting in silence, all to reach you, to pierce through the veil of your ordinary awareness and make you see the truth that no one else has the courage to reveal. Today is not a day for hesitation. Today is not a day for doubt. Today is a day of revelation, of unveiling, and of confronting what has long been hidden in shadows, in silence, in corners where deceit and betrayal have thrived. Archangel Michael says it's an emergency, a matter of heart, of home, of sacred trust, and it will arrive in a way so shocking, so unexpected, so raw, that your soul may gasp, your heart may shatter, and yet, in the midst of the turmoil, God's hand is guiding, protecting, and illuminating every step. This is not ordinary news. This is not mere circumstance. This is divine intervention exposing the hidden truth, the masked intentions, the silent manipulations, the actions of those who have caused pain and betrayal, the very ones you trusted, the ones you opened your heart to, the ones who whispered kindness while weaving hurt. Listen carefully. Open your eyes to the signs, open your heart to the warnings, open your mind to the guidance, because the heartbreak is real, but the salvation is divine. The one who hurt you, the one whose actions have caused tears, sleepless nights, quiet suffering, is about to be revealed in a way that will leave no room for denial, no space for excuse, no corner for hidden motives. Michael says, do not delay. Open it quickly. Observe everything with clarity. Do not let your emotions cloud the vision. God is present. God is watching. God is orchestrating the unveiling. You may feel fear rising now. That is normal. The heart tightens, the chest aches, and the mind races with questions and scenarios, but Michael wants you to know that fear is not your enemy. Fear is a signal, a divine alert that your spirit must prepare, that your consciousness must brace, that your soul must awaken to the truth that is arriving. This truth has been long delayed, long hidden, long veiled by lies, pretenses, and silent manipulations. And yet today, the hour has come. Today, September 17th, the timing of God is perfect. The hour of revelation is now. Heed this warning, the heartbreak that approaches is both literal and spiritual. It is a shaking of your world, a confronting of your trust, and a test of your resilience. Michael says, you will see the actions, the words, the deeds of the one who hurt you, laid bare before your eyes. You may feel anger, sadness, betrayal, confusion, but you will also see the divine purpose, the protection that God has woven around you, the hidden blessings that have remained unseen because of the pain inflicted by this person. Prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Prepare your home. Archangel Michael's presence is strong around you. His sword is drawn, not for punishment alone, but for protection, for separation of truth from deception, for piercing the illusions that have clouded your perception for too long. The one who hurt you will be exposed, their intentions revealed, their plans undone, their deception broken. The heartbreak will be undeniable, but so too will be the divine guidance and care that surrounds you. Michael says, do not run. Do not hide. Do not deny what comes. Face it with courage. Face it with faith. Face it with the knowledge that God is your refuge, your shield, your unwavering support. Whatever unfolds in your home, in your life, in your relationships, know that it is part of a divine plan to remove falsehood, to clear the path for truth, to elevate your spirit above the pain, to prepare you for the blessings that have been promised but delayed because of deceit and betrayal. The urgency is real. The emergency is here. Archangel Michael's voice pierces the silence. Open it quickly. Do not wait. Do not postpone. What you see, what you feel, what you hear, will set into motion events that cannot be reversed. The longer you wait, the more complicated the entanglement. God's timing is precise. God's intervention is perfect. The heartbreak is part of the cleansing, the unveiling, the restoration. You may ask why this heartbreak, why now, why so painfully delivered? Michael says, the pain is not to punish, but to awaken. The revelation is not to destroy, but to illuminate. The actions of the one who hurt you are part of a larger story that only God sees fully. Trust in the process. Trust in the timing. Trust in the divine orchestration that places every piece exactly where it must be, so that truth cannot be denied, so that justice cannot be circumvented, so that your heart can finally release what has weighed it down for far too long. Pay attention to the small details. Observe the subtle cues that have been present but overlooked. The hesitations, the half-truths, the contradictions, the silences, all of these are now coming to light. Michael says, notice the patterns. Notice the hidden motives. Notice the moments when your intuition whispered, when your spirit shivered, when your heart ached without understanding why. Those whispers, those shivers, those aches, they were alerts. Now, the alerts converge into undeniable revelation. This is not merely about betrayal. This is about clarity. This is about God clearing the space around you, exposing what has been obscured, removing obstacles, confronting falsehoods, and preparing you for a future untainted by deception. Michael says, the one who hurt you has acted with intention, with secrecy, with hidden motives, but God's light pierces the darkness. God's truth cannot be silenced. God's justice cannot be delayed. Today, September 17th, the exposure begins. Today, the hidden is revealed. Today, Your heart sees what your mind alone could not comprehend. Do not let your emotions drive you into rash actions. Michael emphasizes calm, clarity, and faith. React with awareness, respond with discernment, and trust that God's hand is at work. The heartbreak is unavoidable, the truth undeniable, but the outcome is guided by divine wisdom. The one who hurt you will be confronted by reality in ways they cannot control. Your role is to witness, to learn, to rise, and to accept the protection and guidance God offers. Michael says, stand firm. Stand strong. Do not collapse under the weight of revelation. Do not falter under the pressure of heartbreak. The emergency is urgent, yes, but it is also an opportunity, a divine moment to see clearly, to understand fully, to release what does not serve your highest good, and to embrace what God has in store for you once the shadows are lifted. You may feel the tension building, the anxiety pressing, the fear attempting to overpower your spirit. Michael says, this is natural. This is expected. Let the fear pass through you without claiming you. Let the heartbreak flow, let the tears fall, but do not lose your grounding in God. I am here. I am with you. I am holding the space. I am slicing through the illusions. I am preparing your heart for clarity, for liberation, for awakening. The one who hurt you has been operating in secrecy, hiding actions, manipulating perceptions, causing pain while wearing masks of kindness. Today, these masks are coming off. Today, the hidden motives are exposed. Today, the heartbreak is a doorway to liberation, to truth, to spiritual clarity. Michael says, do not resist the unveiling. Do not resist the clarity. Embrace it with courage, with faith, with understanding. What has been hidden is now visible. What has been suppressed is now rising. What has been denied is now undeniable. Your home, your heart, your life will experience tremors of revelation. Michael's presence is fierce, protective, unwavering. He says, I am here with my sword, my shield, my light. I cut through deception. I guard your spirit. I prepare you for the truth. I am your ally, your protector, your divine messenger. Listen to my voice, heed my warning, act with awareness, and open what must be opened without delay. Do not underestimate the weight of this message. Michael says, this is not ordinary news. This is not ordinary heartbreak. This is a divine emergency. What arrives will shock, will hurt, will awaken, but it will also liberate. It will remove illusions. It will break chains of deceit. It will clear the path for the blessings that have long been held back by hidden agendas, by manipulations, by betrayals. Continue reading with vigilance. Michael's words echo with urgency, repeating in your spirit, open it quickly. Do not hesitate. Do not postpone. God's timing is now. The one who hurt you is about to face the divine unveiling. You are protected. You are guided. You are held in love. Trust in God's intervention, and prepare to witness the truth in all its raw, unfiltered reality. God says, listen carefully, for this message is not ordinary. Tomorrow, September 18th, Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you for hours, perhaps even days, but the spiritual connection was delayed until now. The urgency cannot be overstated, and you must understand, this is not a coincidence. There is a secret courier who will come to your house carrying something that has been meant for you, something that has been orchestrated in heaven and meticulously arranged for your highest good. The moment you receive this, open it immediately. Delay, hesitation, or doubt will cost you the blessings prepared for you. The messenger may seem ordinary to others, but to you, this is extraordinary, divinely timed, carefully planned, and divinely protected. God sees all things, and God knows your heart. The prayers you whispered in the quiet of the night, the tears you shed in silence, the moments when you felt unseen, all these have been recorded in heaven. And now, the response is coming. God says, this courier is not just a person, he or she is an instrument, a vessel carrying what you are due, what your soul has long awaited. Do not think for a second that this is mundane or ordinary. The forces of heaven have aligned in your favor. Angels have been stationed to protect this delivery. Even the winds, the roads, and the paths leading to you have been commanded to be clear. Nothing and no one can stop this unless you, by your own hesitation, delay the opening. Archangel Michael is urging you. He has been standing at your spiritual door, knocking, waiting for you to respond, but time is running short. He is crying out, not in anger, but in concern. This is not a trivial matter. Michael says, do not underestimate what is coming. The one who will bring this to you carries the answer, the blessing, the confirmation of the miracles you prayed for. God adds, be ready. Be alert. Do not ignore the signs. Do not delay, for the enemy seeks to distract you, to keep you unaware. Guard your heart and mind, and be ready to act. God wants you to know that nothing will go wrong. You are safe. You are protected. You are guided by the forces of heaven. Even if fear rises in your chest, even if doubt clouds your vision, remember that God's hand is upon this moment. Everything you have been waiting for is coming to fruition. Your faith, your perseverance, your patience, all of it is about to bear fruit. Do not question it. Do not hesitate. Open it the moment it arrives. The timing is crucial. God says, I have placed it exactly in the right moment, in the right hands, in the right house. It will not be delayed, and it will not be stolen, for my protection is absolute. Michael says, I am here to ensure you understand the gravity of this moment. This is not about what you think you deserve, this is about what you have been divinely chosen to receive. The courier's arrival is a sign that the heavens are moving on your behalf. Every step you take toward opening this message is guided by divine light. Do not let hesitation interfere with the flow of miracles. God continues, trust me. Trust the unseen. Trust the spiritual laws that have governed your life. Everything you see in the physical is only a shadow of what I have prepared for you. This courier carries not just a message, not just an item, not just a revelation, but the unlocking of your spiritual destiny. To open it is to accept the full blessing that has been held for you, the release of answers to questions you never knew how to ask, the clearing of obstacles that have silently delayed your path. The moment this courier reaches you, recognize the signs: a knock at the door, a call you were not expecting, a message that seems ordinary but carries extraordinary weight. Your intuition will guide you. Michael says, listen to your inner voice, for it is my voice within you. It is the echo of heaven reaching your heart. Do not doubt, do not resist, do not procrastinate. Open it immediately, for the spiritual forces surrounding this moment are immense. Angels, cherubim, and seraphim have been stationed to guard this delivery. It is sacred. It is powerful. It is life-changing. God says, nothing will go wrong, for I am the guardian of your life. Everything that could have gone wrong has already been neutralized. The enemy may try to create fear, confusion, or distraction, but my light surrounds you. My angels accompany you. Michael himself stands as the vanguard of this moment. You are protected, watched over, and guided. All you have to do is act with faith. Open it immediately. Trust in the process. Trust in me. Michael continues to cry out. You may have felt delays in your life, moments when hope seemed lost, doors closed in your face. But this is different. This is not a delay, this is precision. Every detail of this moment has been orchestrated in heaven. Your patience is about to be rewarded beyond what you imagined. Open it with gratitude, with faith, and with reverence, for what you receive is not merely for today, it is a sign of your spiritual destiny, the fulfillment of your prayers, and the manifestation of divine timing. God says, remember, do not question, do not fear. Everything that is coming to you is aligned with your highest good. Open it quickly, before it is too late. Hesitation can cause the blessing to linger longer than necessary. Faith and action must meet in this moment. You are ready. You are worthy. You are protected. I am with you, and I have prepared this moment for you in a way that only divine orchestration could achieve. Michael says, you will see miracles unfold after this moment. What arrives tomorrow is a turning point. A new door is opening, a new chapter is beginning, and your life will never be the same again. I am with you, I protect you, I urge you, I cry out for you, because the forces of heaven want you to receive this without delay. The courier is not just bringing a message, they are bringing the answer, the confirmation, and the release you have been waiting for. Open it now, without hesitation, without doubt, without delay. God concludes, "Your trust in me will manifest in ways you cannot yet comprehend." The courier, the message, the delivery, it is all a reflection of my love, my power, and my protection over you. Open it immediately. Receive it with gratitude. Pray, but do not delay. I am with you. Nothing will go wrong. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. This is your divine moment. Archangel Michael has spoken. Heaven has aligned. Be ready. God says, "My beloved, listen carefully, for the time has come when heaven itself is speaking directly to you." Tomorrow, on the 18th of September, a secret courier is coming to your house. This is not ordinary news, this is not trivial, this is a matter of divine intervention. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you, calling your name in ways unseen and unheard, but persistent, powerful, and urgent. He has been waiting, standing at the edge of your reality, seeking your attention because what is about to unfold cannot be delayed. You must open it quickly, before it is too late. Understand this: the universe has conspired in ways beyond human comprehension to deliver a message that will alter the course of your life, a message that will touch the very core of your soul, a message that is meant only for you, and no one else. You may ask yourself, why now? Why this courier? Why this moment? God says, because the time is right. Because the moment is ripe for revelation. Because the chains that have held back your blessings, your clarity, and your true path are about to be broken. God is with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are divinely protected. You just have to trust God, just have to open your heart fully, and pray with faith, with conviction, with a readiness to receive the miraculous. Do not hesitate. Do not procrastinate. The courier's arrival is a test, a sign, a threshold. Crossing this threshold will bring you closer to what has been promised, to what has been prepared for you since before your first breath. Archangel Michael, the warrior of God, the protector of the faithful, the divine guide against all forces of darkness, has been standing by your side, invisible to the human eye, yet intimately present. His sword, glowing with divine light, has cut through the shadows surrounding you, preparing a path of safety, a corridor for truth. He has been trying to reach you, calling, urging, warning, but he cannot enter your life fully unless you open this. The secret courier is not merely a human being delivering papers, envelopes, or parcels. This courier carries the divine message, the signal, the key to unlocking events that will bring clarity, protection, and blessings beyond your current understanding. Do not fear what is inside. There is nothing in this message, in this delivery, that seeks to harm you. It is pure, it is holy, it is aligned with your highest good. God's hand moves through this courier. Archangel Michael's command flows through this messenger. Every moment that passes without you opening this is a moment of missed opportunity, a delay in the flow of divine purpose. Heaven is urgent, God is urgent, and Archangel Michael's message is urgent because there are forces, unseen yet aware, who wish to prevent you from receiving this blessing. God says, when you see the courier, do not be distracted by appearances. Do not doubt. Do not hesitate. Open immediately. Take in what is given, receive it fully, understand that every word, every document, every symbol, every sign is meant to convey a divine truth that will awaken you to a higher awareness. God has been with you all along. He has guided you, protected you, and prepared you for this moment. Nothing that has happened, no past mistake, no past betrayal, no past pain, has been in vain. Everything has been orchestrated to bring you to this moment of revelation, to this door that the courier brings. Pray before you open it. Pray with faith. Ask Archangel Michael to guide your hands, to guide your eyes, to guide your understanding. Ask God to remove all fear, all doubt, all distraction. Open your heart first, and then open what is delivered. Know this, once opened, your life will shift. Events that have seemed stuck, stalled, or impossible will begin to move. Doors will open, paths will clear, and opportunities that were hidden will be revealed. The universe is aligning, time itself is bending to bring you exactly what you need, right when you need it, and you are the chosen recipient. Archangel Michael says, this is not a message for anyone else. This is not a coincidence. This is not luck. This is a divine alignment that you have been waiting for, even if you did not know it consciously. God says, today, on the 18th of September, Archangel Michael, am coming to you with a message that cannot wait. Listen carefully, for this is not ordinary news. The energy surrounding your life right now is fragile, delicate, and poised on the edge of revelation. The universe has been holding its breath, and now the moment has arrived where secrets will surface, truths will be exposed, and hearts will tremble. I urge you, drop everything that distracts you, focus entirely on this, for what is coming to your home will shake the very foundations of what you thought you knew. This is an emergency, and God is speaking through me directly to you. The time for delay is gone. The one who hurt you, the one who wounded your heart with lies, betrayal, and deception, is about to face the consequences of their actions. Do not underestimate the weight of this moment. God's justice is precise, unerring, and unstoppable. You have endured the quiet suffering of being wronged. You have prayed in the dark, you have wept silently, and yet your faith has never wavered. That faith, your unwavering trust in the divine, has drawn attention from the highest realms. Today, divine forces are aligning to bring clarity, truth, and the resolution you have longed for. Do you feel the air around you thickening, the unusual stillness in the atmosphere? That is the presence of spiritual activity, invisible to most, yet profoundly real. Angels hover, unseen but tangible, preparing to deliver what has been withheld for too long. Your heart may flutter, your mind may race, for what is coming is not gentle. It will break illusions, dissolve lies, and reveal realities you were never meant to witness lightly. God says that the one who hurt you has been attempting to mask their true intentions, to hide the betrayal behind smiles, words, and appearances. But God sees everything, and no shadow of deceit can remain hidden from divine light. Open your mind and your heart fully, because what you are about to witness will test your courage. There is a strong possibility that the person who caused you pain will come directly into your path, perhaps entering your home, perhaps revealing their deception in a way that cannot be ignored. Be prepared. Stand firm, for God's protection surrounds you. Nothing that happens will succeed without divine allowance. I am here, standing guard, wings spread wide, a shield of light around you, ensuring that no harm can touch you. Your enemy's plans, no matter how cunning or well disguised, are already known to the heavens. Remember, this is not merely a message about external events. It is also about your spiritual awakening. The pain inflicted upon you has not been in vain, it has been preparing you for a higher understanding, a deeper discernment, a stronger connection to God. Today's revelations will teach you to recognize truth from falsehood, sincerity from pretense, and loyalty from betrayal. You will see clearly who aligns with your soul and who belongs only to the illusions of the past. The urgency is critical. I, Michael, command that you do not delay. If possible, do not leave your home unattended today. Divine signals may appear in subtle ways, a sudden phone call, a letter, an unexpected visitor, but you must be present to witness the truth. The news coming to you is heartbreaking, yes, but it carries with it the power of liberation. Those who wronged you will face exposure. Their hidden deeds, the actions that brought you suffering, will no longer be cloaked in darkness. God will shine light into every corner of deception, revealing secrets that were meant to be buried. You are a witness to divine justice in motion. Prepare yourself emotionally. The truth may sting. It may cause your heart to ache. You may feel anger, confusion, or sorrow, and these feelings are natural. But remember, God's perspective is higher than ours. What feels painful is often the vehicle for your liberation, your growth, and your spiritual elevation. You are being shown, through these unfolding events, that no one can harm you outside of divine allowance, and what God allows is always for your ultimate benefit. The betrayal that has shadowed your life is being transformed into a lesson, a moment of clarity, and a bridge to a brighter future. God instructs you to remain calm but vigilant. Watch for signs. Look for symbols in your environment, unexpected movements, letters, messages, or items appearing in places you did not anticipate. These are not coincidences, they are divine signals. Angels may intervene in tangible ways, guiding your steps to ensure that you do not miss a single revelation. Trust your intuition more than ever. If a sense of urgency rises within you, follow it immediately. If you feel a pull to check something, answer it. Time is compressed today, and delay may result in missed opportunities for understanding the full truth. The one who hurt you has underestimated the divine order. They have believed that their actions could remain hidden, that their manipulation could continue unseen, that they could escape accountability. But God's eye is ever watchful, and the spiritual balance cannot be denied. You are a participant in the unfolding of this cosmic justice, and your awareness is required. You may witness confrontations, confessions, or unexpected disclosures. These moments may be shocking, but they are necessary to cleanse your life of dishonesty and pain. Do not allow anger or fear to dominate your reactions. Hold on to faith and clarity. Remember that God's presence in your life is not passive. It is active, protective, and interventionist. Every moment of distress experienced by your adversary is under divine orchestration. The one who betrayed you is not only facing exposure but also the consequences of their intentions. You may feel a sense of vindication, but understand that this is divine justice, not human retaliation. You are witnessing a process that has been set in motion for years, and it has reached its inevitable conclusion. Expect the truth to arrive in ways that defy expectation. It could be through a conversation overheard, a discovery in your home, a digital message, or even a physical object left intentionally or unintentionally for you to find. Do not dismiss any anomaly today. Nothing is too small in the eyes of God. Angels have prepared multiple channels through which the revelation will come. Your ability to perceive and acknowledge them is crucial. Archangel Michael reminds you, your protection is unwavering. Any attempt to bring harm, confusion, or further deception will be intercepted. You are a child of God, surrounded by angels, and the sacred light shields you from all malevolence. Even if the heartbreaking news is difficult to process, you are fully safeguarded. Your spiritual fortitude will allow you to navigate the intensity of today with grace and composure. God urges you to open your heart fully to forgiveness, not to condone the actions of those who hurt you, but to free yourself from lingering resentment that may bind you. Forgiveness is a shield, a light, and a key that unlocks the next stage of your spiritual journey. While justice will be delivered externally, your internal peace must also be cultivated. Remember, those who wronged you are still souls learning lessons in this earthly plane. Their exposure does not require hatred from you. Your strength lies in maintaining integrity, compassion, and awareness. Today is pivotal. The 18th of September will be etched in your memory as the day when hidden truths emerged, when deception was confronted, and when divine justice illuminated the shadows. Your home, your sanctuary, may witness dramatic revelations, but you are not powerless. You are supported, guided, and protected at every step. Listen carefully to any inner prompting, and trust that every sign, every action, and every word that reaches you is orchestrated by God for your highest good. Do not attempt to confront the situation prematurely without divine guidance. Approach with patience, discernment, and clarity. Watch, listen, and allow events to unfold as they are intended. Archangel Michael will provide moments of insight, flashes of understanding that will help you navigate complex emotional reactions and ensure that you perceive the full scope of truth. Prepare a space of calm within your heart. Breathe deeply, center yourself, and remind yourself that you are divinely protected. Your connection to God is your anchor. Every wave of anxiety, every flutter of fear, every pang of uncertainty can be transformed into a signal of divine attention. When you feel a surge of emotion, do not resist it. Allow it to guide you to the exact moment when revelation becomes unavoidable. Be ready to act if necessary. There may be instructions that come directly from God, through intuition or unexpected guidance. Follow them precisely. Do not second-guess divine timing. Hesitation may delay the unfolding of truth, and today, time is of the essence. This is an emergency, a spiritual and emotional crisis that demands your full presence. The one who hurt you may attempt to deny, to deflect, or to manipulate, but God's light will pierce through all of it. You will witness undeniable truths, evidence, and confessions. Angels are aligning circumstances so that lies can no longer be maintained. The divine order is unfolding with precision, and your role as a witness ensures that justice is both observed and recorded. Stay attuned to the subtle signs of divine intervention. You may feel a sudden warmth, a flash of light, a sense of calm amidst chaos, or even hear words in your mind that are not your own. These are direct communications from the angelic realm. Trust them, for they are guiding you safely through the turbulence of today. Your heart may ache, your mind may question, and yet your soul is ready. The trials you have endured have prepared you for this exact moment. Pain transforms into clarity, confusion into understanding, and betrayal into empowerment. You are being lifted, even as difficult truths are unveiled, and the angels are walking with you through every step. The one who hurt you is about to experience a profound revelation as well. God is balancing the scales. Their actions, long hidden, are being brought into the open. Their ability to manipulate, deceive, or cause harm is dissolving in the face of divine truth. You will witness this unraveling, and while it may stir complex emotions, remember that you are under divine protection. No harm will come to you, only understanding and liberation. Archangel Michael commands you to remain grounded. Stand firm in your faith, in your moral integrity, and in your inner calm. The heartbreak that arrives is not meant to break you, but to free you. It will shake the walls of illusion, but it will also illuminate the path forward, showing you who belongs in your life and who must be left behind. God emphasizes, your awareness today is your shield, your discernment your sword. Observe carefully, absorb every detail, and allow divine guidance to filter your responses. What may seem chaotic is actually the perfect orchestration of heavenly order. The timing, the methods, and the manifestations are all deliberate, designed to maximize clarity and minimize confusion. Trust the process. What unfolds will reveal not only the actions of others but also the strength, resilience, and depth of your own spirit. The heartbreak, the shock, the intensity, all are transient. Your faith, your connection to God, and your courage will endure. Angels will guide every step, protecting you from emotional harm while allowing you to witness divine justice in action. Prepare for conversations, for discoveries, and for moments that will feel surreal. The one who hurt you may attempt to explain, to justify, or even to manipulate further, but the truth will be unmistakable. Nothing hidden can escape God's light. Every intention, every plan, every secret is exposed. Your role is to witness, to absorb, and to maintain calm, knowing that divine protection envelopes you. Archangel Michael reminds you again, this is an emergency. Heartbreaking news is imminent. The one who caused you pain is about to confront consequences that were long overdue. Be present. Be vigilant. Be ready. Your spiritual guardians are fully alert, their wings spread wide, their swords poised to defend and protect. You are safe, yet you are being prepared for revelation. Do not ignore the signs. Do not hesitate. Open your eyes, your heart, and your spirit fully to the unfolding truth. Let every emotion, every insight, every shock serve as a tool to strengthen your soul. Trust that God's hand is guiding every moment, and that this day, September 17th, marks a turning point. Liberation, justice, clarity, and spiritual elevation are all within reach. Remember that this is part of a larger divine plan. What feels intense, overwhelming, and heartbreaking today is laying the groundwork for a future of light, stability, and profound understanding. The one who hurt you is no longer able to control your reality. God has intervened, and divine justice is at work. Your faith, your resilience, and your patience are being rewarded in ways that may feel unexpected but are divinely perfect. Stay alert, stay calm, stay grounded. Witness the truth, absorb the revelation, and allow the angels to guide you safely through this day. This is your moment to see clearly, to understand fully, and to recognize the power of God's protection. The one who hurt you is exposed, the truth is unveiled, and your life is being aligned with divine order. You are surrounded by light, guarded by angels, and blessed with the strength to endure, understand, and rise above. Archangel Michael and all heavenly forces are at your side, ensuring that no harm, no deception, and no betrayal can touch you without divine oversight. Open your eyes, open your heart, and open your spirit fully. The emergency is now. The heartbreaking news is imminent. The one who hurt you is about to face truth. Witness it, absorb it, and allow divine justice to transform your life forever. Today, September 17th, will not pass unnoticed. It will be remembered, it will be felt deeply, and it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, illuminated by God, protected by angels, and guided by truth. Today, on September 18th, listen carefully. Archangel Michael's voice pierces the air around you, urgent, insistent, like a thunderclap in the stillness of your life. This is no ordinary message. This is not something to glance at while distracted. Michael says, it's an emergency. You must understand the weight of what is about to unfold. The heavens themselves are trembling because of the events about to touch your doorstep. A heartbreak of immense proportion is coming, and it involves someone who has hurt you deeply, someone you thought you knew, someone you trusted with your heart and your peace. Open it quickly, or the opportunity to prepare, to protect, to shield yourself from the storm, will vanish. This is for you, only you. The angels have gathered around, surrounding your home with invisible walls of protection, yet they are anxious, even frantic, because what is coming is unpredictable, painful, and yet, inevitably, necessary. God says that every detail of this message is divinely orchestrated, that the timing of this revelation has been planned before the foundation of the world, and that you are not being left alone. Even as fear creeps into your mind, even as doubt gnaws at the edges of your consciousness, you must trust that this is for your ultimate awakening. The one who hurt you. Michael says their presence is about to be revealed in ways you never imagined. For years, their deceit, their manipulation, their cold-hearted actions have remained hidden, or perhaps you have ignored the truth because it was too painful to confront. But today, the veil is lifting. God is exposing them. Not in a small way, but fully. Every lie, every betrayal, every twisted act that caused you suffering will come to light. And it will be undeniable. There